The United States Supreme Court has overturned the decades-old precedent set by Roe v. Wade and has overruled there is no constitutional right to an abortion. In a sweeping ruling written by Justice Samuel Alito, the court declared in a 6-3 vote that the original decision that established reproductive rights for women in the United States was wrongly decided. Alito wrote, "The Constitution does not confer a right to abortion. Roe and Casey are overruled, and the authority to regulate abortion is returned to the people and their elected representatives." Here's a look at how House Speaker Nancy Pelosi reacted to the Supreme Court's decision.
This is deadly serious, but we are not going to let this pass. A woman's right to choose reproductive freedom is on the ballot in November. We cannot allow them to take charge so that they can institute their goal, which is to criminalize reproductive freedom, to criminalize it. Right now, they're saying in states that they can arrest doctors and all the rest. What is happening here? What is happening here? A woman's fundamental health decisions are her own to make in consultation with her doctor, her faith, her family, not some right-wing politicians that Donald Trump and Mitch McConnell packed the court with. While Republicans seek to punish and control women, Democrats will keep fighting ferociously to enshrine Roe v. Wade into the law of the land.
More than 60% of Americans believe abortion should remain legal in all or most cases, a figure that has remained relatively stable for the past few years, according to a survey by the Pew Research Center. But there are enormous differences based on political persuasion. 80% of Democrats believe abortion should remain legal in all or most cases, while just 35% of Republicans do. Religious conviction also plays a large role, where 77% of white evangelicals believe abortion should be illegal in most cases. Justice Clarence Thomas confirmed some of the darkest warnings about the U.S. Supreme Court overturning Roe v. Wade on Friday, which is the question as to what other previously agreed-upon rights might be targeted next. Thomas opened the door to that very question in a concurring opinion to the 6-3 ruling in Dobbs, saying the court should reconsider rulings that protect the rights to contraception, same-sex relationships, and same-sex marriage. To quote Thomas, "In future cases, we should reconsider all of this court's substantive due process precedents, including Griswold, Lawrence, and Obergefell, because any substantive due process decision is demonstrably erroneous. We have a duty to correct the error established in those precedents. After overruling these decisions, the question would remain whether other constitutional provisions guarantee the myriad rights that our substantive due process cases have generated." Democrats are responding with vast warnings. Representative Jerry Nadler of New York posted on Twitter stating, "If you think the Dobbs decision doesn't affect you, think again." Justice Thomas says the quiet part out loud. He thinks the court should revoke protections for contraceptive care, sexual intimacy, and marriage equality. "This radical court can't be trusted to protect your rights," he said. This is the first time in our nation's history that the Supreme Court has ruled to eliminate a right that it had previously protected. Thank you for tuning in to Raw Story TV. Please be sure to check out the headlines at rawstory.com. Stay informed and tap below to take action by liking, subscribing, and joining all those who like their news raw.